I'm Dan Brisebois with the Farmer Spreadsheet Academy. This is the first in a couple spreadsheet tips about conditional formatting. I thought we should start from the beginning, so here's a primer on conditional formatting.
Let's just start off by talking about formatting. Formatting is when you highlight something and then you go to the menu bar and you hover over the fill color and you choose a color, or you hover over the text color and you choose a color, or you can change different other aspects of the cell formatting. So what is conditional formatting? Conditional formatting is setting up your spreadsheet so that the format of the cells will change in function of what's inside the cells. So it'll happen automatically. So let's do that step by step. First off, you want to highlight the ranges you want to format conditionally, and then you can either right-click on the mouse and you'll see a menu appear, and conditional formatting is near the bottom, or you can go to the menu bar and click on Format and scroll down to Conditional Formatting. So I chose Conditional Formatting at the bottom of the menu, and then in the sidebar, I get to set the conditions that'll apply the formatting. So initially, this is set up that when the cells I've chosen are not empty, it's going to turn this light green. Now I can change the condition. Let's say I'm looking for greater than 5. Then all the cells that are greater than 5 will show this format. And so maybe we could change it to a bright green, and we want it to be red in there, and maybe bold when cells are higher than 5. And now I push done. And if I wish, I can add another rule. And here, maybe I'm going to change the format. So if it's less than 7, I want the formatting to be yellow, and maybe the text will be blue, unbolded, and I can push done. And my formatting is finished. The last thing is just to make sure that the rules that you've set are in the order that you want them to be. So in this case, with the two rules, value is greater than 5 and value is less than 7, the number 6 applies to both conditions. But the spreadsheet will first apply the format from the first rule, and if a cell is formatted, it will no longer be modified by the subsequent rules. So here, since 6 was turned green, it won't then also apply to the next rule. Now, I can drag and drop to inverse the rules, and now 6 is yellow with blue as opposed to green with red. So let's look at conditional formatting in action. We're going to use the growing space profit benchmarks from Farmer Spreadsheet tip number 27 to illustrate conditional formatting. Our spreadsheet will reference this chart, specifically this column, and if the amount is higher than what's in this column, it will be the color that you see here. So everything that comes out to $11.36 or more will be this light green. $7.58 or more will be this lighter green, and so forth all the way up. Here's the profit calculator that references that document. We're going to be looking at column G, so I'll change the color so it's clear. We're going to set our conditional formatting for column G, and then we're going to format the cell to be greater than $11.36, and we want it to turn a bright green in this case. We'll add another format, this time $7.58 and up, and this will be a light green, and we can carry forward with the rest of the formatting rules. And now my spreadsheet is set up. If the numbers in these sheets change, so does the color. So what we've done so far has two limitations. First off is you only change the formatting of the cell with the number in it. You can't change the color of the cells beside it or of the whole row the way we've done this so far. The other thing is that it's comparing against a set number, and that's fine if you have a static benchmark. But if you planned on modifying your benchmarks one way or the other, it would be nice if the profit calculator's colors also updated. And that, my friends, is what we're going to look at in our next Farmer Spreadsheet tip, when we explore the wonder of custom formulas in conditional formatting.
And that was conditional formatting. If you can't wait to find out what happens next, then subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon. Happy farming!